Hi, it's Jodie. I've had some great questions this week on YouTube and I'd like to address two of them. And the first question is, how can I use my mobile phone without straining my neck? And the second question is, what do I do? Because now every time I move, I've got to think about how I'm doing it to make sure I do it properly. So let's start with the mobile phone. Now, when you're using your mobile, you can tip your head forward like that to read the phone screen, but you'll find that you tend to get strain in the back of your neck when you do that, especially if you do it for prolonged periods of time. So there's two things you can do to help that, and one is just hold your phone up a little bit higher rather than having it right down, and the second is look down slightly with your eyes. So if you're doing a combination of those, in other words, just softening down very slightly with your posture, and looking down slightly and holding your phone up a little bit as well, you'll find some kind of a balance between those three things, because if you do too much of any one thing, it will tend to cause you either eye strain or neck strain, lower back strain. So then just to address the second question, what do I do? Because now every time I want to move without pain, I've got to think about how I'm doing it. And I think what's interesting about that question is in the Feldenkrais method, we learn a way of solving our pain and movement problems outside of thinking. And usually in the past, when you've had persistent or recurrent pain for a long period of time, you've already tried many, many different ways to solve your pain problem by thinking. And it has had limited success perhaps. And why people come to Feldenkrais is because they're looking for another way, a solution outside of the box, so to speak. And in the Feldenkrais method, what you get trained in, you get trained in something that we're normally never taught at school. We're taught to think, but we're not taught how to sense our movement and our bodies really clearly and accurately. And so when you learn to drop into an awareness of your body and really pay attention to what feels good, what feels comfortable, what feels efficient, when you forget about all the good and well-intentioned advice you've been given about your posture and instead learn to listen to your body and what's right for you, which might be different from what's right for someone else, then you can actually work out your own best way of doing things, and you don't need to be dependent on anyone else's ideal of how you should sit, stand, move and do things. So as you explore and learn new Feldenkrais lessons, in every lesson you're learning different movements, but you're basically learning the same one fundamental skill, how to listen to the body sensations and use that to guide you towards what is best for you. So thank you so much. I invite further questions and I'll address every question that you post to me on YouTube. Thanks a lot, and don't forget to subscribe if you'd like to see my upcoming videos. Bye for now.